if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second-guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And the Rockets' hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Off target with his three. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And here's Young. To the paint. And stolen by Eason. Thompson looking for an opening. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Young. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And Whitmore throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Young. And it's blocked. Here's Green. Here's Eason. Banked in off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. And it's Capella missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Green. Pass to Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Young. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's 7 points for Trae Young.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Pass to Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 7. Back to Young. Now Capella. Young with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. Crosses over. And scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 9 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Green drives in. And it's Green shutting it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Young outside. Screen by Capella. Young, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Young. Can't hit from the elbow. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Houston on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Atlanta with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Houston moving it around. Pass to Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Pass to Johnson. And here is Monk. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Sabonis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Now Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Takes the 3. Monk grabs the board.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
He hits both from the stripe. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Lets it go from the wing. With the second effort. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's VanVleet. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Rockets lead by 12.
That mid-range jumper is something VanVleet's developed. It is money.
On the wing, Monk. Left side, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And shot on the way. VanVleet can't get it to go. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Screen by Sabonis. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And slam dunk by Sabonis. Here's Whitmore. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. A 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not allowing much. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Over to the left wing. Left side, Sabonis. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And falls. Great assist by VanVleet. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Sabonis. Misses the baby hook. VanVleet outside. That one good for 2. VanVleet's got 9 points. Monk with the ball.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Thompson launches it from deep. And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
22.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Houston.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter, no good. Houston leading by 14. Outside, Green. Fires at the elbow. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
I mean, a premier shot maker. Young plays with a calm and a confidence that belies his age.
Hits it from three-point range.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Young outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Another miss by Young.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Young, following the score by Houston. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Young, good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Now here's Green. He's got 15. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Buffkin. Young outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's
Yes.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Here's Buffkin. Scoreless thus far. Screen by Capella. On its way from Young for 2. The shot will not fall.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Şengün, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Young, no good. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And that one drops. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young outside. Another miss by Young.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Pass to Smith. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young taking his time here. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Trae Young at the line for one.
That one misses for Young.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
And he gets it to go. 10 points from Amen Thompson.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. And the dunk by Eason.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Matthews. Pass to Monk. From 20 feet out, Eason grabs the board. Inside, here's Whitmore. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 11 points for Cam Whitmore. And here's Sabonis. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. And it's Thibault in the corner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Monk, no one around him. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
Sabonis inside. And that one goes long. Whitmore with it. Johnson with the rebound. So it's the Hawks now.
they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. This one for three. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Whitmore. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Here's Monk. Here's Sabonis. Cans it from downtown. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Pass to Whitmore. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Atlanta with the ball. Young with no one around. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Green taking his time here. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 20 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Green.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. Thompson with it. Guarded by Hunter.
Oh! Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Now, here is Young. Launches it from deep. Again, Young missing. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.